Alright guys, so I thought I'd do a little video on how to be a bodybuilder whilst working away, because it is quite challenging, but if you prepare well you can make it a lot easier for yourself. So I'm about to leave mine. It's Tuesday kind of morning, well it's midday now. I'm away till Sunday morning, the early hours. So in that time that I'm away, I'm going to train 3 times, and obviously I've got 6 meals a day to be having whilst on schedule. I'm fucking proper shaky, sorry about that. Anyway, so I'll show you kind of how much shit I'm taking with me to go away for, what, 5 nights? Yeah, it's ridiculous. So here we go, I've got all these bags here, and these bags here as well. So I've got me like rice cooker in there, with some other kitcheny bits. It's also not including the hob up there and the air fryer that could come with me. Protein, obviously. It's got some isolate there. Then I've got supplement bag, gym bag, food bag for today, dry food bag. I need to do a shop tomorrow morning, lecky cool box, and clothes bag. So yeah, it's kind of part of why I had to get a big car. I've got like the Audi A4 with the estate boot, because that's not even including my like work equipment as well. I've got shitloads, so I can't travel light. It's a fucking pain in the ass. But it has to be a pain in the ass, because if it wasn't a pain in the ass, I'd be missing stuff. I wouldn't be able to follow my pan properly, and I'd fall behind, and someone else would win the show next year. Instead, I can tick all the boxes doing this kind of stuff. So I've got to be prepared early, got to have everything with me. I won't come off the plan, I won't stray, so I can tick the boxes, get to where I need to be, get big, get strong, blah blah blah, win shows, fuck bitches, except for obviously not, because I'm engaged, but yeah. Anyway, I'll kind of show you the setup once it's installed in the room, which will be tomorrow morning, because I'm working until about 1 in the morning today. So yeah. So here we are in the hotel room for the next few days. So I'm going to kind of talk you through what's going on. I'm sure you can hear some sounds in the background, so let me show you how I'm making the food work whilst away. Here we go with the rice cooker, air fryer on the go at the moment. This is the Ninja Dual, so I've got 1.5 kilos of chicken in there, 1.6 to be exact. So that'll be all my chicken for the next few days, so at least that's cooked. And you can match the settings, so 800 on that one, 800 on that one, should all cook fine, nicely through. Then when that's done, I'll clean it, then I'll chuck in some cod, I'll air fry some cod, and I'll air fry some asparagus as well, because air frying is life, and that's just super easy to do it that way. So yeah, do that, clean it out, do that, and then I'll cook the cod and the asparagus fresh every day, so I'll just chuck it in there, bosh, done, and I'll have the chicken pre-done ready. Then I've obviously got the rice cooker, so I'll chuck the rice cooker in the morning. Doesn't take long to do, normally about 20 minutes. I'll just measure it out. I bought these new scales, mate, right, Tesco. If you see these scales in Tesco's, fucking avoid, they're shit. Like, one, they're not level. See what that, mate, like, I don't understand why the plate in there is something that's like well too spongy or something like that. And then it doesn't go minus. So what I like to do is, if I'm like weighing out like peanut butter, I'll do it like that, 0 it, and then I like scoop some out and it'll go minus, and instead it just goes blank. So it's really annoying. But anyway, rant over. Don't buy these fucking scales of shit. Then I've got my little lecky cool box plugged in over here, so the cooked chicken that I'll do, I'll chuck in here. I've also got some beef mince in there, and my veggies and fruit and stuff like that, table of supplements, bag of supplements, that kind of thing. Got my health supplements on this bed next to me here. Very fortunate that I've got 2 double beds, so that's nice and easy. Yeah. And of course, you're wondering, if you're going to make all this mess, how are you going to clean it up? Well, let me show you that too. This is my bathroom that I've now turned into a massive kitchen sink, really. So yeah, just gonna wash up there, little drying rack. Got a little bowl there as well, because normally don't get sinks this big, but this one's pretty good. Yeah, so that is how rock and roll I am. We've also got a little kettle there. So every hotel you'll ever stay in, there'll be a kettle in the room. You won't have anything else, so you probably won't have a fridge or anything, but you will have a kettle. So as long as you've got a kettle, you can do oats, cream of rice, blah blah blah. Super easy. I've also got a hob if you need it, a little lecky hob. I do have some pans. Oh yeah, have that saucepan there. I needed it, but I don't think I will, but it's always good to have backup just in case shit goes wrong. And to be honest, that's pretty much it really, for how to cook and stated diet whilst living in a hotel room. Air fryer, rice cooker, fridge, kettles included, so don't worry about that, and a little lecky hob. You could get away with cooking all your food in advance and just having a little lecky cool box and the rice cooker. You know, most hotels also have microwaves, so you can always use the microwave. In a hotel like this, it's pretty easy. I think it's just out and about by the coffee station, like downstairs in the reception, but sometimes they have to take it off to the kitchen to do it, which is a bit of a faff because then you're waiting around, and if it's a weird hour that you're eating at, say it's like 1 in the morning, you've got to go downstairs. Not everyone has 24-hour hotel reception. So yeah, so that's just something to bear in mind. Don't rely on a microwave, but they do have them to make it a bit more easy for us juice heads. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. It's super simple. You know, there's not really much more else to say other than just be well prepared if you're going to do it. Here's one. So obviously, right, so if I was going to use the hob, especially if you're going to like fry something, it creates a lot of smoke and steam. That's part of why the air fryer is so good. But I'm not saying I've ever done this, and nor am I saying you should ever do this. I'm just postulating a hypothetical question. Okay, if I were to put cling film on a smoke alarm, would it prevent it from going off if the case that there was excess smoke in the room? I've never done it, and I'm not saying to do it. I'm just wondering if that would possibly work. But I have never done it, and I'm saying not to do it. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, there was something else I was going to say then of relative importance. Yeah, just bulk cook ahead of time, prepare well ahead of time, and don't fall behind on your meals that way. Because, yeah, sure, you can go to a supermarket and buy, like ready cooked meals and whatever, or try and gauge it from like going to places like Yo Sushi and shit. But one, if you can eat 6 meals at Yo Sushi every day, right, you're fucking balling, because that wouldn't be cheap. And then the other is just like having a bit of consistency with routine, especially when you're traveling around so much. Like I travel constantly at the moment, which is great, not complaining about it, but it's better to have some consistency where possible to kind of help you feel like you're still on your goals, progressing, yada yada yada. I'm bored of my own fucking voice now. But yeah, essentially that's how to do it. So and that's how this year I've worked, I don't know, less than 10 days in Manchester, and it's mid-July, and the rest of them have been all over the fucking country, and in Scotland, so technically international. Yeah, I count it. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say. So when you're in a hotel room cooking and you get your hotel room cleaned, I've had it before where the staff reported it to then reception, who then were not happy about me having cooking instruments in the room because they were fire hazards. I don't see how it's all electrical. The fuses would go before anything burst into flame. But that's how I got told off as well, because I kept tripping the fuses in the bedroom because I was trying to cook with too many things at once. So as you can see, like right now, I did the rice cooker first, so that's done. Then the only things I've got on at the moment are the cool box and the air fryer. So they're not all running at the same. They're just running at the same time, but the air fryer's nearly done. Then it'll be the cool box and the air fryer again when I do my cod and my asparagus. And yeah, it's only over 2 appliances going at once, because if you do more than that, I have got multi-plug to do more than that. And some hotel rooms it's fine, some hotel rooms you flick the fuses and then they come up and they kick off and they try to kick you out. And they did actually kick me out of that hotel in Glasgow. But fortunately I managed to sort somewhere else to live for a bit. So yeah, there you go. There's the rules for staying on top of shit whilst you're away. If you're going to go 2 utensils, I'd say rice cooker and the little lecky fridge, sorry, lecky cool box, and then just cook your meats ahead of time. If we go 3, add in the air fryer. If we're going to go 4, add in the hob, because you've already got a kettle in the room. Yeah, so prepare well ahead of time. Bring some cleaning stuff with you. Don't ever cling film the smoke alarm, and try to avoid letting the hotel staff know that you're doing it, because they will not be happy about it. So that means I'm not going to have my room cleaned at all this week, which is shit. But fortunately there's 2 beds in here, so I can just swap beds, so I can swap sheets, which is quite nice. And yeah, there's like 4 towels in here already, and I brought towels with me. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I don't know, am I ending it there? I don't know, I haven't thought about this. But yeah, that's how to prep food on the road and get massive.